Hi, welcome to today's episode of Serving Locally with me. I'm here with another podcast host of Valor in the Spotlight. This is my son, Chase. And I just want to start out with who are you and what is Valor in the Spotlight in a quick overview?
So my name is Chase. I am the founder of Valor in the Spotlight, and what I want to do on Valor in the Spotlight is give veterans a place to talk and to share their stories.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 13 years old.
Why did you start Valor in the Spotlight?
I started Valor in the Spotlight because I am a military junkie. I like all things military. I've read almost every single book in the library about the military. All my video games are mostly military. I love the military, and I love veteran stories. And my mom actually got me a book a while back. It was called "Walk in My Combat Boots," and that just gave me incentive to, because people have stories. A lot of people have stories about the military, and some of them get the privilege to do that, and some of them aren't famous. They don't got medals of honor or silver stars or whatever. And I want to give the people who aren't as big in the military a place to share their stories.
Okay. What is your focus with your podcast?
My focus is to give veterans, active duty, retired, cops, EMTs, firefighters, just a place to talk to give us more insight into what they do and just to share their stories.
Who are you trying to reach with Valor in the Spotlight?
All veterans, whatever you're in, whatever branch. If you're a veteran or active duty, I want you on. And also cops, firefighters, EMTs, and
any type of service
and any
related,
type of service related stuff. Yes.
first responder type.
Yeah, first responders.
What makes the work of Valor in the Spotlight different than maybe other podcasts?
So I've listened to quite a few podcasts about military, and it's a whole bunch of words that most people probably wouldn't understand. And Valor in the Spotlight is a more down-to-earth approach of talking to veterans and stuff. None of the crazy, fancy words, just what did you do? What happened? What was your favorite, least favorite, whatever. Just not super complicated.
So it's more of a civilian-friendly podcast.
Yes.
To bridge the gap between maybe the jargon of military and civilians.
Yes. Because I've listened to a lot of podcasts that are like, I understand some of the words, but
you
most
understand
people,
because you're you're in it.
I'm in it, but some people aren't in it, and they have no idea what IED, RPG, whatever those mean.
So you want to make it more relatable?
Yes.
Are you trying to reach more kids your age, or just really anybody listen?
Anybody who wants to listen, and anybody who wants to join the military or is thinking about it or whatever.
So what are your greatest needs?
I need the greatest need I have is I need more people on the podcast. That's my biggest issue.
Do you get a lot of people that want to listen to the podcast?
Yes, I get a lot of, even veterans are like, I want to listen to it, but I need people to come on. I've released 2 episodes so far, and I want more.
We need people. So how can people connect and find out more about Valor in the Spotlight?
So on screen there will be a pop-up with my email and my Linktree and my QR codes up there. And my QR code is up there. And is it on your Linktree?
I'll put it there, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it'll be on Mom's link tree.
Then you can get in touch with them. Instagram,
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube, kind of. I read comments, so
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
don't be shy. Come on the podcast. And yeah, just come on the podcast. It's fun.
Is there anybody else that you would like to have on the podcast besides just service people?
Well, organizations that help veterans like the VA or Veterans Community Project or stuff like that.
So if they have a relation with
Yes.
or a want to help service members.
Yes.
In whatever capacity that is, homelessness,
Yes.
mental or
Mental,
physical
yeah.
or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. What does service mean to you?
Oof. That's a tough one. Helping the community, like, I mean, it could be as simple as picking off trash off the road or giving someone a home. That I think that service, and also serving in the military. I think that is a pretty big part because the military is our defense, the U.S.'s defense. And if nobody joins that, we'll be open to invasions and all sorts of crap. So I think that is service in my eyes, is helping your community, and like for the 4-H pledge, head, hands, heart, and health. I think, and at the end of it, it's my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that puts it kind of into a perspective.
That it's not just your community. You want to.
Yes.
You're looking more 10,000 foot view, world view. Another question. Just tell us a little bit about you. What grade are you in?
So I am in 8th grade. I am homeschooled. I do 4-H.
What do you do in 4-H?
I do shooting sports. I do 22 rifle, 22 pistol, archery, shotgun, and muzzle loading.
Mhm.
And I do rabbits, fowl, and I do a lot of projects and welding.
In
of
welding.
course.
Mm-hmm.
And
what about why do you like to do 4-H? What else do you do in 4-H?
I am a part of the youth council, so I get to vote on like the carnival that's upcoming, March 8th. I'll be working there. And
why do you like 4-H?
I like 4-H because it's a good platform. It's a good base for what you want to do in the future. Like, say, I want to raise 10,000 chickens and produce eggs for people. 4-H helps you do that. I want to go to the Olympics for shooting sports. You can do that. It's a good foundation. It teaches you the basics.
You're learning a lot of things.
Yes. And it's also, I can get to shoot a lot more.
Anything else you'd like to share about your life? Or about you?
No. In the future, one of the reasons I do this podcast is I would like more insight into what going into the military is like, because it isn't all guns, boom, kaboom, bombs, death. It's way more than that. It's way more complex than that. And I want veterans who have experience to help me like learn what to do and what not to do, so I don't make huge mistakes that could cost me in my career or whatever.
When you're not doing schoolwork and 4-H and your podcast, what do you like to do?
I like to play video games and try to get more veterans on my podcast.
Are there any other things that you enjoy doing?
Me and my dad and my grandpa and some of my dad's friends, we go to do NRL 22 shooting sports, not 4-H, but it's competition shooting that goes to the national level. And not too long ago, upcoming, I'm going to do a match up in LaPorte and shoot there with my dad. And I've actually won awards for shooting in Boulder. I've won awards. There will be a picture of it on screen. But yeah, I do that with my dad, practice a lot, and I want, hopefully, in the next coming years, I want to go into racing. Because my dad, 20 years ago, actually, he started racing, was it Pro Trucks? No, he started racing stock cars. And now 20 years later, he is doing Pro Trucks and a little bit of super late models. And I want to do that. I'm a adrenaline junkie, just like he is. And I like chase. I want to go fast, so I want to do that also when I grow up.
That's a lot to want to be everything in the military, race car driver, professional marksman, and with the 22. If push came to shove, which one do you think you'd enjoy the most?
I don't really want to go super Olympic style shooting. Shooting is a hobby. It's a hobby for me. A rewarding hobby. And but what I want to do, at the top of my priority, is to go into the military, become a Marine. I want to do that. And then, yeah, between those three, it's military, racing, then fun shooting.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the show, and I hope that you get some more people on your podcast.
Yes.
I know I enjoy listening to the stories that these veterans say after we turn the camera off. But no, it's great that you have a heart to want to help people and to give them space to share their experiences, whether they're good or bad, and give insight into something that is kind of out of reach for most people, I think, and to give a different perspective.
There's a lot of words, phrases, catchphrases, all kinds of stuff that a year ago I didn't even know was a thing. And if people want to become on the military, but they are just like, I don't know what it's all about, I'm kind of nervous, listen to these veterans. These veterans, there's a lot of them, and they're awesome.
They're awesome, yes.
And don't be afraid to come on the podcast. It's
Chase will be way more nervous than you.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what you do with this podcast. And I am so proud of you for taking the step to do something like this, totally out of your comfort zone, and just your heart for these people, and not just what you can learn from them, but that they feel appreciated for what they've done.
Yes.
And that they feel heard and valued. And I think that is a huge gift to them and to you.
Yes, I want people to have space so that they can, maybe some of it's heavy on their chest and they just need to talk about it. So that's probably one of the problems with going into the military, is that these PTSD, all that stuff. It's not good, but if we have to do something about it. So, and giving people, just talking about what they did, and just feeling heard, that probably would help so much.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on the show today.
Yeah.
And I look forward to watching more of your episodes.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.